What's going on, everybody? Gboogie from Gboogie.net. Just figured I'd throw up a quick video for YouTube. I was talking to one of the members yesterday. He asked me a question, and I basically had misunderstood it. So, just in my misunderstanding this question, it raised a point that I figured I needed to straighten out for people. I got a couple other videos where I actually explained this, but you know, with there being so many videos, like a lot of people miss them, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's common. Like I find people all the time, you know, they ask a question on a video, like I asked a question where I answered it on like 50 videos already. But I just want to really stress this, so I'd rather put it on YouTube, and it'll have like a you know, more exposure, more people can see it than just having it on the front page of the website. But there's a big difference between a credit score and a Paydex score. A lot of people still are hooked on the misconception that 3 trade lines will get you in the game. It's just not true anymore. Excuse me. That's the whole purpose of our system, because you need more than that. That was like 07. Like, you know what I'm saying? All you needed was a simple like 3 trade lines, and you could pretty much just start with your first revolving account like Staples, Office Depot, or something like that. But it just doesn't work that way anymore. Like a couple of years ago, it took 5 trade lines to even get a Paydex score. The reason they dropped the Paydex requirement is because there's a difference between a Paydex score and the Dun & Bradstreet credit score. It's a big difference. So people get the two confused. I think Dun & Bradstreet purposely does this because it keeps people buying a credit builder. Well, the new credit building trade builder that they have going on, it keeps people buying into that, thinking that the Paydex is the, you know, the end all be all, and it really is. It means nothing at all. It just means that you have at least 3 trade experiences. But it means a little more than that. When you actually, if you fill out for your credit net trial or DMBI trial and actually pull your file, not your e-update, your file, you'll see that you actually have a credit score with Dun & Bradstreet, a risk score. The industry you're in has a class. The industry that you're in has a risk level. Basically, what they do is they'll say if you're in the carpet cleaning business, statistically, how well do carpet cleaning businesses fare in this economy? How many of them went bankrupt last year? That kind of stuff is all factored in. That's why I say like lendable SIC codes is very important. That's real sunny. I used to see now at Walmart, had to come grab a couple more computers and to monitors and stuff. And I told everybody I'll just stay out here for a minute. It's kind of empty in the parking lot, and I was like, it's a good place to make a video, because it's hard to like get where there's nobody walking back and forth like when we be working. So I don't want to make videos from the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, there's a big difference between a Paydex score and the actual credit score. It's like a big, large combination of things, and people don't seem to. I mean, and I don't really expect everybody to understand it, because it's a difficult thing. Like, you know, people graduate from business school and still don't know most of these things. So I wouldn't expect the general public to pick up on it. That's why it's up to people like me to actually explain this stuff. Other guys like Thomas Kish, Ray Reynolds, and B2B, and all those different companies that, you know, say they do similar work, they never explain these things to you. I don't see what the harm would be in actually explaining these things to you. You know, they can still charge you for the services, but at least give you a little explanation of what's going on, other than just taking your money and saying, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. And then when it doesn't work out the way they fed it to you, then they don't, you know, they can't even give you a reason why. It's too late to talk about variables and all this and that afterwards. So, but just to let you know, I mean, this is not just Dun & Bradstreet. This is every credit bureau. If you pull the Experian file, you'll see, you know, you have a industry classification that has to do with the industry you're in. That's why, like I was about to say a minute ago, the right SIC code is important. Real estate SIC code, especially the general ones, like as an investor or anything, something like that, is too general of a business and too easy to pack up and relocate if things get south, go south on you. So the best SIC codes are, you know, manufacturing, telecommunication, pharmaceuticals, like things that actually require some kind of education on your part or money on your part, time and investment. or at least you'll have to have, you know, a particular skill, you know, any kind of manufacturing trade. But again, this is just to maximize your credit. This doesn't mean I explain to people all the time, like if you have other skills at all, you'd be better to personify them, because more than likely they're a better SIC code. But you may want to say, for instance, going to real estate. Like I say all the time, bakeries can buy real estate. You know, law firms can, any business can buy real estate. So if you're under the right SIC code, you can still pull off what you're trying to do. And hold on, let me